Hello, friends, and welcome to our Squared Monday Morning Mayhem. This is our pre-season edition, and we're going to go through all the divisions, all the conferences, and make our picks on who's going to win what and who's going to win the Super Bowl. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You sure are? Awesome. All right, why don't we start with the conference that we know the best, the AFC East. Who do you think is going to win the AFC East and why?
I think it's really simple. I think the Buffalo Bills are going to win.
Okay.
Mainly because the Jets have the whole rookie deal.
Right, they have Zach Wilson. I don't really like Zach Wilson.
Yeah, me neither. Even if he is good, it's going to take him a year to adjust. Like Justin Herbert, he's probably going to be pretty good this year, but it's going to take him a year to adjust.
Right.
And the Dolphins still have issues with Tua and the whole squad and stuff.
I still think they win 10. Maybe they get the extra game and win 11, 10 and 6. I think they matched last season.
And I definitely think the Patriots, the Patriots quarterback's going to be pretty good this year, relatively, but it's still the rookie deal.
Yeah, well, it's Mac Jones, but I think he's not even going to start. It's going to be Cam Newton's going to start. So I don't think it's. And they don't have any receivers.
No, I agree.
So you think it's going to be Buffalo running away 12 and 5?
I don't know, but I think they're going to win all games but one in the division.
In the division, so I like Buffalo 13 and 4. I remember there's 17 games this year. 13 and 4, 12 and 5 in that range, and then Miami right behind them at 10 and 7, 11 and 6 range.
But I definitely think the order is going to be Buffalo, Miami, Jets, then New England.
Okay. Let's go on to the AFC South. I think 2-team race. What do you think?
Yeah, it's probably going to be. I don't even think it's going to be a 2-team race. Honestly, I think it's just going to be the Titans.
So, if you remember, the year that Carson Wentz was really good was the year that Frank Reich was his coach in Philly. And now Frank Reich is the head coach at Indy. So, I think Carson Wentz might have a good shot.
Maybe. I still don't think that anybody's going to really appreciate him. I think he lost the team motivation after the Eagles last year.
Okay, so
I think he's going to be a little demotivated.
And then Tennessee is just stocked. I mean, they got Julio on one side, Brown on the other. Hand off the ball to Derrick Henry. Who's going to stop them?
Yeah, but I think that Indianapolis is definitely one of the better teams, but I think Jacksonville is also going to have a good year.
Okay, but they have a rookie. I think Tennessee runs away with it. 13 and 4.
Yeah.
Indianapolis might be right there, also right at 11 wins, 10, 11 wins. And then I think you got Jacksonville and Houston at the bottom.
And I think Houston's at the bottom because Deshaun Watson's thinking of leaving. He's the only person they really have.
Yeah, they don't have, Tyrod Taylor. He'll be fine. Sure. He's okay. He's serviceable.
They just got Miller, but Miller's not that good.
Yeah. So. All right, AFC Central. Who do you have in the Central? This one we disagree on, by the way. Who did you pick?
I picked the Ravens.
You picked the Ravens, yeah.
The Ravens. So I picked the Ravens to be top of the division. Mm-hmm. Then I picked the Browns.
Okay.
Then I picked the Bengals. Then the Steelers.
Roethlisberger's getting old. Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going to have a lot of dislikes about this, but I don't think the Steelers are going to be very good this year. I
think you're absolutely right. I don't think the Steelers are going to be good this year. I like Browns, Ravens. So I'm going to pick the Browns over the Ravens. I think Baker Mayfield and OBJ and that defense just got better. They are a scary front line. I mean, they are scary.
And Baltimore Ravens' defense is more scary because they have Lamar's running game.
Yeah.
Lamar's running game and their defense because they have 3 cornerbacks that are all amazing.
Okay.
Marlon Humphrey and the other 2.
Yeah. All right, what about the West?
Kansas City Chiefs, first spot.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. We disagree on this one too, because you said the Chargers.
I think Herbert was great last year, and I think he's going to keep it up, and he's going to be just as good.
He lost the first 5 games last year too.
Yeah, but then he turned it around big time.
That's why I would pick the Raiders, mainly because they beat the Chiefs nearly twice last year. I think that was a big factor in why I'm choosing the Raiders second.
So you're picking the Chiefs and the Raiders, then the Chargers, then the Broncos. I'm actually going to put the Chargers in second place. I think Herbert's going to have a great year. Not only that, I think Herbert's going to go in for a wild card spot. So AFC playoffs, we got Buffalo, Tennessee, Baltimore or Cleveland. We disagree on that. And the Chiefs. So we agree on 3 out of the 4. Who are the wild cards?
The wild
And remember,
card,
you have 3 this year.
3 this year for the wild cards.
Yeah, and here's who I think is in contention. I think Miami's in contention.
Yeah. No,
Indianapolis. I think they are in contention. The Baltimore, Cleveland, the other one. And then Chargers, Raiders.
I think it's going to be the Dolphins are going to make it in.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be the Browns-Ravens combination
Yeah.
to make it in. And I think it's going to be either the Raiders or the Chargers. But I think it's only going to be one.
Which one, Raiders or Chargers?
Probably Raiders.
So you got Dolphins, Raiders, and Baltimore,
Browns.
and you have Browns. And I have Dolphins, Ravens making it in, and then I think the Chargers.
What do you want?
I think the Chargers in Indianapolis.
1 second. Wait. Why would you want Baltimore to be in? Baltimore has a much better chance at beating Miami.
I don't think so. I think Cleveland. But I think Cleveland beats the division. Cleveland wins the division.
The Dolphins have beat
Who
the
wins?
Browns
Who wins the
so many
AFC?
times. AFC overall, I think it's gonna find the last game, the championship. The AFC championship game is gonna be Bills Chiefs.
Who wins?
Actually, sorry, let me change.
I think you're right.
Titans Chiefs.
Ooh, Titans Chiefs. I like Bills
That's
Chiefs.
because I think the Titans are gonna play the
Okay.
Bills and the Titans are gonna win.
Ooh, good game.
So I think it's gonna be Titans Chiefs and the Chiefs win.
Chiefs win. Chiefs go to the 3rd straight. I think that it's going to be Bills Titans. Bills are in the Super Bowl.
Ooh, no.
Yes, I'm thinking Buffalo in the Super Bowl.
That's bad pick.
That's what I'm. All right, let's go to the NFC.
Okay.
Let's go to the NFC now.
NFC
Let's go for the
East. I
NFC
wanna start-
East.
Worst division ever.
Yeah, it's awful. The only thing that's even remotely interesting is how Dak Prescott does,
Yeah.
and that's the only thing that's. Dak
that's what I
Prescott.
think's gonna
Dak
win.
Prescott gets healthy. Dallas wins.
Yeah, I say Dallas wins the division.
Yeah, just because somebody has to.
And I think second's going to be the Washington football team, mainly because of Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I like if it's magic.
I think he did really well backing up Tua. He made a connection with Tua. And
Yeah,
if he can
but
make a
now he's
connection-
in
Yeah, still. But
football
if he
team.
can make connections with the team,
Yeah, and that's
then he'll win.
That's what he does. He connects with everybody. Likes him. So okay,
And then he'll
I'm
win
not
second.
sold on the Giants or their quarterback.
Me neither. I think that they're significantly worse than the Eagles, but I think it's about even.
And the Eagles are a
I
mess.
mean, without
Jalen
Carson
Hurts.
Wentz.
Jalen Hurts for
yeah.
the Eagles.
With
all right.
Carson Wentz, it was a bit. The Eagles were significantly better than the Giants, but now that they lost him, it's Jalen Hurts.
They're about even.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're picking
So-
Cowboys football team,
Eagles, Giants.
Eagles, Giants. Giants, Eagles. But I don't think it matters at that point. None of them are making the playoff,
No.
except one. I think it'll be the Cowboys if Dak stays healthy.
Yeah.
South. I think this is an easy one. Tampa, Atlanta, Carolina,
and then New Orleans,
and then
last.
New Orleans, and I would flip Carolina. New Orleans, just I hate to say it. I love the Saints. Their quarterback situation is
It's
gonna ruin them. I mean, as much as I think that what's his name? I forgot his name. I just blanked on his name.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston, thank you. That Jameis Winston can throw a bunch of touchdown passes.
I also
He's
think
also going to throw
can throw
the
a lot
same
of
amount of
interceptions.
interceptions. And Taysom Hill's he's a great athlete, but he's
running.
not. Yeah. So I feel really bad for New Orleans. Although I think they might.
I think
finish
they
on
might
top
pass
of them.
Carolina, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
that's it.
but it's Tampa. I think Tampa Bay runs away with it.
Probably, yeah. I don't like to admit it, but
Yeah.
probably.
They're getting all their starters back, all 22 starters back. That's unheard of in a Super Bowl season. It's unheard of in Tampa. Last time they won the Super Bowl, they destroyed the team.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's go then to the division that I have the most question marks about, the Central. And what's the biggest question mark I have?
There is no Central.
The North, I'm sorry, the North. What's the biggest question mark I have is Aaron Rodgers going to play?
I don't think he is. I think he's gonna play the first 5 games.
Well,
and
he
then
can't.
He's gonna, well, yeah.
Once he plays, he's in for the year. He either doesn't start or he starts. I mean, we'll know in about a week or two what he's going to do.
I really don't think he is. I think he's lost all motivation whatsoever. I mean, they pick 2 quarterbacks each year.
So here's my thing. If Aaron Rodgers play, Green Bay wins the division.
Yeah.
If Aaron Rodgers does not play, Green Bay loses the division, and then Chicago wins the division. Now, you know what? I'm going to take that back.
Yeah, take
Minnesota.
it back. Minnesota.
Kirk Cousins. You're right.
It's going to be Minnesota, then Detroit.
No, then Chicago.
No, then Detroit.
Jared Goff?
Yes.
Really?
Over Mitchell Trubisky.
No, Trubisky's out.
Oh, who is it? Who's in?
It's Trubisky's gone.
Who does he play for now?
They drafted. The guy Chicago drafted.
The draft. I didn't think they were drafting him.
Yeah, they drafted a
They
quarterback.
drafted a quarterback.
Yeah.
They drafted a linebacker.
No, they drafted a quarterback. So it's going to be, they drafted a linebacker also, but they took one of the top 5 quarterbacks. So I think it's going to be Minnesota, then Chicago, then Detroit.
I still think it's going to be Minnesota, Detroit, then Chicago because Jared Goff is more experienced.
If you remember who Chicago drafted, please post it. I don't think they're going to win anyway. So it's going to be Minnesota but it all depends on Green Bay. Everything depends on Green Bay, on Aaron Rodgers.
I think Chicago's going to be last just because of the rookie thing.
All right.
Actually, sorry, let me change that. Chicago, then Green Bay.
Depending on Aaron Rodgers. I think if Aaron Rodgers plays, that flips it. All right, the best division in football, in my opinion, the NFC West. You have any team could win it. Seattle. You have the Rams with Stafford, a quarterback who I love. You have San Francisco, who I think could win. And then you have Arizona, that looks amazing. They just picked up J.J. Watt. They have one of the best quarterbacks, Kyler Murray. I think this, if there was a division where all the teams could make the playoffs, I think this is it. But they're gonna beat each other, so not all of them are gonna make it.
Yeah, I think I made a pick, but not everyone's gonna be happy about this. I mean, most people.
I think this division's a complete coin flip.
I think
any of the 4 can win.
Arizona at number 1.
Arizona, I think that's an excellent pick.
And then I'm gonna say after. Oh, the Bears picked Justin Fields.
Oh, thank you for the background, Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields is gonna be.
That changes it.
I still think Chicago's up there. I think it's Minnesota, Chicago.
Yeah, I think Minnesota, Chicago, Detroit.
Because I don't like Jared Goff. I've never been a Jared Goff fan. I think LA stepped it, which is, by the way, why I'm disagreeing with you. I think LA Rams.
Matthew Stafford. I don't think so.
I think LA Rams.
He's too fragile. Last year he didn't play much of anything.
Okay, if he's healthy.
Fragile.
If he's healthy. I think if he's healthy, Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks, 49ers, but coin flip, and I think 3 of the teams from that division make the playoffs.
I say Cardinals, Rams, then Seattle, then 49ers.
And 3 make the playoffs. Do you agree with that? Because I don't know who else makes it.
It depends.
I think 3 of them. I think you have the 2 wild cards. 2 of the 3 wild cards come from the West. So you have Arizona, the Rams, and Seahawks all making the playoffs. Probably either Minnesota makes it or Chicago if Green Bay gets the quarterback, and then that's it. Super Bowl pick for the NFC, and I know you're going to hate doing this.
No, I really do. But I want to start from the beginning. Like, who's going to be in the playoffs?
Okay, well, I think we got that. We got Dallas. Then we Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah, Tampa Bay.
Then we had Minnesota or Green Bay.
Well, Minnesota, Green Bay.
Yeah, depending on Aaron Rodgers. And then you had Arizona, I had the Rams. But it doesn't matter. I think they're both making the playoffs anyway.
So then after that, and then
in the 3 wild cards.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick the Rams.
Yeah.
To make it, or the Cardinals, in your opinion.
Yeah,
the Rams, the Cardinals. And then I think it's gonna be. This is a really hard one.
I think the Seahawks.
I think it's gonna be the Bears are definitely gonna come in.
The Bears and the Seahawks. I'm good with that.
Or the football team. Ryan Fitzpatrick's made some miracles.
I don't think anybody else from the East makes it. Maybe a miracle, but I think the Bears and the Seahawks.
I think either Seahawks or football team.
Okay, so who wins the championship game? And I know you're gonna hate saying this. There's only one team I think it's gonna be.
You're actually
anybody playing from the West. It's gonna be one of the NFC West teams. And against. You don't want to say it. Buccaneers. Yeah. Who wins?
But I think the Cardinals win.
You think the Cardinals?
I think the Cardinals make the Super Bowl.
So you have Cardinals, Chiefs in the Super Bowl? I think that's an excellent pick. I have Cardinals, Bills. Actually, I have Rams, Bills. I think the Rams make it. So I'm going to go Rams, Bills.
Wow. Okay, that was actually surprisingly close.
Yeah, but however, Tampa Bay, Buccaneers, Bills could happen. It would be right. inline Buccaneers Bills. And you have Buccaneers Chiefs, or you have Cardinals
I
Chiefs?
have Cardinals Chiefs.
Cardinals Chiefs. Okay. So there's your picks. Cardinals Chiefs. Who do you want to see in the Super Bowl? Do you disagree with any of our division picks?
I know several people that would.
And I know a lot of people who would. But comment down below. We'd love to see it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you during the season. You want to do a fantasy show next?
Sure.
We'll do a fantasy show next. Bye.
Hi.